Hey there, I'm Lisa Meekum with CreativeFashionBlog.com, and today I'm going to show you 6 new ways to use Liquid Sculpey. This easy-to-use liquid clay is a great base for so many new projects, and in this tutorial I'll walk you through each step. Just start out by choosing the color you like and pouring a small amount into the Sculpey molds. Use the provided scraper to evenly distribute it all around until all of your mold is filled in. Then you're going to bake in a preheated oven at 300 degrees for 15 minutes. Let them cool, and then you can gently peel them out. Even after your liquid clay is cooked, it will remain pliable, making it awesome for a huge variety of projects. For today's tutorial, I used the Mandala Sculpey mold with bronze, peacock pearl, rose gold, and gold liquid clay. The first of our 6 tutorials that we're going to cover are these statement drop earrings made with gold Liquid Sculpey. For this project, you'll need a set of stud earrings, some gold tension clasps, and your jewelry pliers with some gold chain. Feed your chain through your tension clasps and then use your jewelry pliers to tighten. Use a jump ring to attach your mandala to your gold chain. Next, we get to add the chain to the stud part of your earring. Do this by holding your stud in your jewelry pliers and applying some metal glue. Once your glue is applied, you are going to sandwich it with your chain and your smaller mandala. After it's all dry, your earring is ready to wear. Next, we're going to make over an old waist belt with new embellished details. For this tutorial, I used the largest mandala in the Sculpey mold and some industrial glue. All you're going to do is apply your glue and then apply your mandala. Let it dry and your new waist belt is ready to wear. Our third tutorial is this wire-wrapped cuff. To make it, just grab an old cuff. I got mine from an old thrift shop for less than $1, and some 18 gauge wire with your jewelry pliers and some industrial jewelry glue. Unwind about 2.5 to 3 feet of your jewelry wire and start wrapping it around your cuff. Once you're done wrapping your wire, use your industrial strength metal jewelry glue to secure it in place on the inside. This will hold everything together and keep it from ever snagging your skin. Then apply just a little bit of glue to the front of your cuff to secure your Liquid Sculpey mandala in place. Let it dry and it's ready to wear. Next, let's use a blank pendant to create a 2-tone pendant necklace. For this tutorial, I used peacock pearl, bronze, and black Liquid Sculpey. Start out by carefully squeezing one color of Liquid Sculpey to the bottom of your pendant. Then, squeeze a different color into the top. Once the bottom of your pendant is full of liquid clay, then you can gently press your pre-made mandala into it. Bake your new pendant in a preheated oven at 300 degrees for 15 minutes. Now, let's make some leather mandala earrings. For this project, you'll need some fishhook earrings, an old champagne flute, industrial glue, scissors, and a scrap of leather. I also used 2 of the largest mandala molds in rose gold for this project. Place your champagne flute on your scrap leather and trace with a pencil to get a perfect circle. You'll want to do this twice so you have 2 symmetrical circles to work with. Once they're traced, use your scissors to cut them out. The champagne flute size should fit your large mandalas perfectly with just a little bit of border around the edge. Now you just need to glue them in place with some industrial glue to hold it all together. To turn your leather circles into earrings, use a leather hole punch on the smallest setting to make a tiny hole on the edge of your leather. Then, slide a jump ring with your earring fishhook through it and close it together with jewelry pliers to complete your earring set. You can leave your earrings like this, or if you'd like to take it a step further, I can walk you through how to add tassels to the bottom for an extra boho vibe. To begin, we'll need to make some small holes along the bottom of your leather disc to add the tassels to. Use your leather hole punch to create 5 holes on the bottom of each earring. Then, to create your tassel, grab some white embroidery floss and trim a piece of cardstock down to 1 inch. Wrap your embroidery floss around your cardstock about 20 times and trim. Set your cardstock aside and then trim another 4-inch piece from your embroidery floss. You're going to slide this piece of thread underneath all your layers of looped thread. Tie it in a knot to secure in place, and then trim the opposite edge. When you trim the opposite edge of your embroidery floss, it will come loose from your cardstock. You can set your cardstock piece aside because we won't be needing it anymore. Then, trim another 6-inch section of embroidery floss and wrap it about a half a centimeter down from the top. Tie it in a knot and wrap and tie to secure in place. This will keep your tassel from coming undone. Trim any uneven threads and the bulk of your tassel is complete. Now you get to attach it to your leather earring. Slide the 2 long threads of your tassel in place and then use a standard knot to secure. Repeat the process for all of the other punched holes in your earrings. Our 6th and final tutorial is this layered statement necklace. To create the bottom statement pendant, you'll need a scrap piece of leather, a small jar, some scissors, industrial glue, and the largest mandala in the Liquid Sculpey mold. Use your small jar to trace a perfect circle on your leather using a pencil, and then cut it out. Just like with our last leather earrings, you're going to use your industrial glue to secure your mandala in place and then punch a hole in the top using a leather hole punch. To create the layered necklace look, I cut 3 different pieces of delicate gold chain at 3 different lengths that I liked, and then secured them all at the top using tension clasps. Once all the chains were connected, then I used a regular jump ring and a necklace closure to finish it off. I hope you guys loved these tutorials. You can also use coupon code FCB20 for 20% off on Sculpey.com.